Hey flower besties, it's John here, and welcome to my plant adventures. Hey you guys, it's John here. We are at a project this morning. We're gonna flip some containers, we're gonna prune some vines and shrubs and kind of things like that. It's early, it's supposed to be 105 degrees today. So we have Kyle here helping us. He usually helps us in the summertime when it's hot, just so we can get the projects done much quicker. So we're gonna get the car unloaded and then we're gonna bring everything to the containers. So Kyle is taking out all of the older flowers from the winter time. It looks rather dry, so we're gonna check in on the irrigation just to make sure that it is all running correctly. There you go. We're gonna trim up this cat's claw. It's kind of run a lot everywhere, so we're gonna trim that up, trim up a few things, and just clean up this patio a little bit. So the containers seemed rather dry, so we soaked all of them just to get them nice and hydrated. We need to do that again, and then we'll replant everything. But now I think I'm gonna trim a lot of this stuff off. We're using this soccer cordless trimmer. It's actually been really handy to use, especially on jobs. It's just a little mini trimmer. It's perfect. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, well, Kyle is finishing up cleaning up some stuff. We're gonna start planting up the containers. We have the drip line run with the emitters every 6 inches. This is the 1/4 inch line with the spacings every, there you go, with the built-in emitters that are every 6 inches. That is going to give us some really good coverage here. So we have some really pretty plants. We have some 1 gallon angelonias. This is the berry sparkler that we're going to plant. I'm going to have some really pretty pentas. This is the rose pentas, some celotias, and some sweet potato vines. So I'm gonna pot these things up and I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. Okay, you guys, we finished up planting these 3 pots and I think it turned out really good. We have a nice strawberry vinca, and I think these will all pair really well together. I love the rose tones, this light lavender one, and these pink celotias are perfect. We'll probably tuck in some red dragon's breath celotia in August just to change up the look of this pot a little bit, but all in all I think they look really cute. We just finished up this one over here too. This one gets a lot of shade in the winter, but now in the summertime it gets a lot more sun, but a lot of the same colors, the pink, the rose, and I think that's it. We used a cherry vinca in here, so it's really pretty. And then we have a flax back here. This one might not survive the summer, but it's really pretty. If it doesn't survive, we'll just pop in something else. We potted up this cute little shade planter. A lot of this was still here. We just removed some of the old cyclamen and added these really pretty caladiums. I think that's a really nice contrast. I love the red with the purple oxalis. It's really pretty. And then in the green, the golden English ivy is really pretty, and then the sweet potato vines just kind of fill in the gaps. I don't think the ivy is going to last through the summer, but the sweet potato vine will take over and look really gorgeous. Hey you guys, we are checking in on another client's house. She had some flower beds that were struggling a little bit, so we're going to check in to see what is struggling, and we're going to replace it with something that is not struggling. So let's go look at those. She has this beautiful cactus flower. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's an Argentinian torch cactus, but she is really pretty. We're gonna go through these gates. I think a lot of the, really back here, some of the zinnias and the pentas did not like being transplanted, so I think we're gonna fill in with a lot of celotias. We have these that look really good, so. Okay, so the homeowner came out and she said that she's leaving for this week. So we are actually going to come back here and replace those plants next week, just so that someone's home looking at them. But we're gonna fertilize everything, making sure everything that does look good is nice and fed. And I'll show you guys one more cactus flower. Look at this one. Oh my God, this one's so pretty. Another Argentinian torch cactus. The bees love this one too, but this one's a little baby. Check out these planters in the back though. Look how beautiful they are. The ivy is still hanging in there. The sweet potato vine is growing. Toad flax, asparagus fern, and then these pentas are looking so good with these angelonias. I'm obsessed. I love this terracotta pot too. We have 2 of them. This pentas is just so beautiful. Look at this. Oh, absolutely stunning. And we're gonna monitor this throughout the summer, but I think they'll do pretty well. We might tuck in some celotias here as the summer progresses, but we are fertilizing using this Proven Winners water-soluble fertilizer, and we're just gonna give everything a really good drink. Okay, we are all wrapped up. It looks so much better after we took out all the dead stuff, and then Kyle fertilized everything, but everything else looks so good. I just love these pots. Again, we left the iris in all the pots. They are blooming just a little bit, but that is it. Anyways, that's it for today's video, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.